How stress affects the body. Stress, a state of mental or emotional strain of tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. Stress for me is waking up in the morning with 5 minutes left to get ready. It's when my phone dies at 15%. Don't ask me, I don't know why it does that either. But stress is different for everyone. Most people have something called situational stress. This is when people get stressed out about something going on in that moment in time or something coming up in their life. It's not really a severe cause at the moment. Stress can also last for various time periods. Some may be stressed out because they haven't done their homework. This stress usually lasts until they get it done or they eventually stop caring about it. Some can obtain stress by even planning a wedding. Weddings do take a long time, so this stress can last for months. Now, stress can also differ in the severities of it. For some, stress can lead to anxiety. This is due to the overwhelming worry and strain on your mind. When you're stressed out, sometimes it makes it so that the only thing on your mind is stress. Stress can raise your blood pressure, suppress your immune system, and even increase your risk to heart attack or stroke. It can also make you more likely to obtain mental and emotional problems, such as anxiety, depression, and even obesity. Now, reducing stress is very simple. It may not take it away completely, but it should help. The first thing you should do to not only help stress, but to help your body overall, is to be mindful of what you eat. The first thing you should do, eating healthy, causes a well-nourished body, and this makes your body more prepared to cope with your stress. Another tip is to back off on your morning coffee. Yeah, it can be hard, but caffeine and sugar in general causes temporary highs and end in a crash in energy and mood. You should also make sure you're getting at least 7 to 10 hours of sleep at night. That is if you are a teenager. And lastly, avoid alcohol, cigarettes, and any kind of drugs, as this can increase your stress levels as well. How can stress affect your body? Stress on your scalp can cause an increase of excessive hair loss and even baldness. Stress on the brain causes insomnia, headaches, irritability, anxiety, and depression. On your muscles, stress can cause neck and shoulder pain, musculoskeletal aches, and lower back pain. Stress on your heart can cause cardiovascular disease and hypertension. Stress on your lungs can cause exacerbate and asthma and asthmatic conditions. In the digestive tract, it can cause diseases of the digestive tract including gastritis, stomach ulcers, and an irritable colon. It can cause oral ulcers, excessive dryness, or it's called dry mouth. And with your skin, it can cause an outbreak of problems such as eczema and psoriasis. So, just because you have things you need to get done or stuff that you are worried about doesn't mean you have to stress about it. You can do stuff like figure out solutions, stop nagging yourself about it, get up and do it. Even if you don't want to do it or you have no control over it, relax. Come up with a new hobby to refocus your brain onto something else. Unless you want an increase of physical, mental, and emotional health risks, I would lay back, stay calm, and reevaluate my problems instead of worrying about them. Because worrying gets nothing done. If all the tips before this did not help you, and I have not helped you, I have one more thing that I say to myself every day that helps me just a little bit more. If you cannot do anything about the situation that you're in right in that moment, then don't worry about it. Now, live a happy, stress-free life.